What's going on, Galore Academy? It's your girl Des, and we back with another video. So I'm going to make this as quick, as simple as possible to make sure that you actually get the benefits of learning how to start day trading in 2025. You are that trader that don't know where to start. You don't know what to, like what to download, what apps to get and stuff like that. Then this video is for you. It's going to be a step-by-step guide on what you need to do to get started on day trading, right? So let's get straight into it. So the first thing is you need some essentials in trading. These are the essential things that you need in trading that is honestly free. Some are free, and most of them are free. Only one thing that's not is free is one thing, but it is technically free that you can view on it. But if you want to like backtest and stuff like that, it's a subscription based, right? And I think right now it used to be $14.99 when I first started, but I think right now it's like $21 now. So as you see, everything is elevating, inflation is going up. So if you want to get started with day trading, honestly, I think you should start now, especially after this video. So these are the essential things that you need to start day trading. You don't need all this gear. You don't need, like I said, you don't need all this gear. You don't need all these monitors. You don't need all these laptops and all this other stuff that you see on social media. No, that is not the right idea of trading. Because if you look at the real deal 7-figure traders, these are the things that they have. And these are things that I have studied to make sure that you understand what you need to have in order to become a better trader. So first thing you need to do is download the app TradingView. I'm going to actually put the apps and stuff right here. But download TradingView. TradingView is the app to where you analyze the charts, right? This is where you see a lot of traders analyze and back test on and, collect their data from. And this is what you call TradingView. We analyze on these charts, but we enter off of something else, right? And some people do enter off TradingView depending on what broker you're using and if you're trading futures, whatever case may be. But TradingView, go ahead and download that. Like I said, the app will be right here so then that you can see and visualize what app that you need. TradingView, right? That's the number one thing that you need. TradingView. Get TradingView. All right, the number two thing is you need a reliable broker. So it is a debate right now of unregulated brokers and regulated brokers. Personally, I feel like that you should go the regulated route, but if you are a beginner, you will end up tending to, if you find a trader or a mentor, they're probably going to take you to the unregulated route because those are the brokers that that you can easily start like a $100, $200, $500 balance. Like if you go to the futures way, then you got to start with like $500 to $1,000 way. So of course, unregulated brokers, that's what you're going to be interested. I mean, that's what you're going to be introduced to. But my opinion, go with the regulated broker, and I'm actually put the link in the description of the broker. That's the brokers that I personally use, that I have been using over the past years or so. And these are the two brokers that I use here. Both of them, one is regulated and one is unregulated in a sense, but it is what it is. And I said I do trade futures, so if you want the two futures brokers, there you go right there. And if you did not know, I do have all these brokers in my Galore Academy. It's an academy that helps traders get to the next level. That was in the free tips and the free game that I have, right? So another thing that you need is a laptop, and you need Wi-Fi. Not gonna hold you. If you have cellular data, if you have hotspot, then go ahead and use that to help your laptop. But I recommend a laptop because you want to be in a space of where you're only working on like a certain thing. Like if you have a laptop, you're locked in because it's like, okay, on my laptop, this is what I know I'm finna trade, and then you just cut out the distractions. Like when you have something, sorry y'all, my nose itch. Somebody talking shit, but damn, when you have a laptop and you pull up TradingView and stuff like that, this is where you're going to analyze, and this is where you're going to, lock in with yourself with the laptop. Now, don't get me wrong, you can use your phone, but like I said, your phone is a very small screen unless you got the Pro Max. Unless you got the Pro Max, but back tests and stuff like that on your phone can be difficult. Now, and I'm not saying it cannot be done. You can use your phone to trade on, but in a laptop, it gives you a bigger picture of the overall picture, and you don't have to, do like this and scrunch down and stuff like that. Laptop, I just feel like with a laptop, you're just real locked in on what you need to do and stuff like that, right? So you need a laptop. Number 4, you need a journal and a pencil. I don't care if it's an automatic pencil. I don't care if it's a pen. I don't care if it's a wooden pencil. I don't care what it is. Grab a journal and a pencil, especially if you're not ready to get into, like these trading journal apps and softwares and stuff like that, like TradeZilla and stuff like that. Or actually, I'm gonna actually put an app up here for free to help you analyze your trades and stuff like that too. This app right there, that is gonna help you too. But reason why I say a journal and a pencil, because you're going to actually journal your trades. You're going to actually understand why you entered, when you entered, what's your entry, what's your stop loss, and stuff like that. You're not gonna, if you're journaling, you're not gonna do your before and after pictures, of course, like I always preach in my own videos, have your before and after pictures, but it's just a start. You don't know what to do, get a journal. The things that you're going to journal in here is your emotions. What was your stop loss? What was your entry? How did you, like you said, your emotions, how you felt, stuff like that. Yeah, and that's the basis of what you're going to journal. I'll go over, a video where you steal my journal, right? So that's what you're going to basically go over in that journal. That's what you're going to write down. You're going to write down your thoughts and your feelings and your entries and stuff like that in order to really understand why you're into that trade and stuff like that. So then, number 5, what you need is you need to have the right mindset. Not gonna hold y'all. A lot of y'all do not have the right mindset. Y'all think this is a get rich quick scheme, and it's really not. It's really deeper than that. Trading really exposes your weaknesses outside of just trading. Like, it exposes that you're probably not patient, that you're probably not a patient trader. Like, you revenge trade a lot, so you take a lot of things out. You react a lot off emotions and stuff like that. So have the right mindset. Your mindset is everything when it comes down to trading. Rewire your mindset. I have a lot of mindset videos. I have a lot of videos that go over the psychology part of it. So if you did not know, go ahead and go back through my videos, and you'll see all the videos that have what psychology was and how to get you in the right mindset, how to lock in within trading. Have the right mindset, y'all, when it comes to trading. All right, and then number 6, I'm sorry. You need, well, this is very optional. I'm not going to say you need it, but if you really want to get quicker success and profits within 6 months to a year, or depending on how dedicated you are, 2 years, whatever the case may be, go ahead and find a mentor. And it can be me, it can be somebody else, whatever the case may be. Whoever that you genuinely connect with, go ahead and connect with them, and they'll help you get to the next level. You feel like whoever will help you get to the next level, go ahead and connect with them, right? So these are the essential things that you need in order to really start day trading. If you did like this video, and this video did give you a lot of value, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, so then I can always pop up on your feed to give you more value, right? So then that you'll always be on top of it, and you make sure that you become the best trader that you can of yourself, right? So like I said, this was how to get started video. Like I said, if you did like the value and stuff like that, if you want more in-depth value on how to really get into trading, how to really get to the next level, go ahead and click the link in the description. It's Galore Academy. I go ahead and teach traders how to become the best version of themselves in that way. But like I said, if you did like this video, go ahead and give it a like, comment, subscribe. Galore Academy, we out.